Hello there. My name's John McCarthy. And first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. It looks like we have a par 4 on the menu as we begin our day. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. And from the green side bunker. I'll take that. Nicely played. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. All right, a little tap putt here. Starting our round off. A little sluggish out of the gates. All right, second hole. We're in front of a par 5. Let's smoke this up the middle. Look at that thing fly. Just screaming. And that one just barely into the light rough. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Starting this one out pretty good. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's Oh yeah, be the club. Hopefully this gets there. Whoop, that was unlucky. Okay, cart path it is. And here we have a 16-foot putt. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And just a little tap here needed. Little tap in for us here, not bad. And after that one, even par is your score. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. And from the bunker. And we are putting now. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all. And 12 under is your current score. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. And that's a plunker. Okay, hitting this one from the rough. Oh, we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Setting up here on the first cut of rough. Yeah, we'll have that. Setting up here 145 yards away. This one's heading for the green. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Nicely done for the birdie. All right, nicely done. After that one, you're going down to even par. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Yes, that's a good swing. This drive is moving. Second shot here on the 7th. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. About 17 feet to the cup. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And you're at even par currently. That swing was to die for. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Nice approach. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. And for the par. Okay, next hole coming up. 13 under at the moment. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. And that green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal. Well, that one wasn't super solid contact. This is what our third shot's looking like. Nice shot. That'll do. Lining this one up at 21 feet. Ooh, what do we have here? And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And you are currently 13 under par. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Beauty of a swing there. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Nicely done. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Oh, you almost got that. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And that'll do. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. This one's looking like a fairway finder. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. All right, we're 33 feet out. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Ouch, right by the hole. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And after that hole, it looks like 15 under is where you sit. All right, a par 3 here on the 13th. Ooh, nice draw on this one. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Oh, this one's just a 3-foot putt. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Oh, wonderfully struck. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. And from the green side rough. You're gonna want to sink this one, this to save your par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Oh yeah, all right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. to the pin. Tapping in for a birdie. That was well done. And after that one, 16 under par. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Yeah, that'll play. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. I think this will find the putting surface. Now that was a golf shot. Oh my. Okay, let's putt this one on in there and finish up. And at the end of the day, you've clocked in at 17 under par. Fantastic work. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff, and then we'll mosey on from there. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Second shot here on the first. And we're going right of the pin. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, from the sand to the green, I like this progression. Good job in there with a par. And you're at even par. All right, I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. We got par 5, second hole. Let's go. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Good job. This one's a 3-foot putt. And with that, we will move on to the next. Currently 18 under par. And we're teeing up now on the third. Huh. almost hold it out. Here we go. This one for birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 4th. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Here we go. This one for birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. And 4 feet to go. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Got some good contact on that one. Okay, we may be in the rough, but it's sitting up pretty good. I think you can get some good club on this. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Okay, from the green side rough. Ooh, it almost went down. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. Oh man, that's, yeah, just kind of got away from you. And this is your 5th shot. Ah, no good. And this will be for the double. And here comes a 4-footer. And you're 1 over par currently. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. You just launched that. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. 4 feet to the cup. That hole's brought you down to even par. And the 7th hole is a par 4. We're looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Safe approach, nice. All right, this one is about 22 feet out, going up the hill and to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Approach shot worked out just fine. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Looking good. Nicely done. 18 under for the moment. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. This shot's around 155 yards out. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Well, this one swings out to the left and it swings to the right. Okay, let's see what you can do. A bit too much power into that putt. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. It could be a good one. Nicely done. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. I'm having that. Looks like about 150 yards to go. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh! This one's a 4-foot putt. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Here comes the 11th hole. You made good contact. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. 1 under after that one. And par 5 now for the 12th. You absolutely demolished that drive. This putt's about 6 feet. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 3. The approach is heading a bit to the right. And let's get out of this beach here. Okay, out of the bunker. That's our first hurdle. Now let's deal with this putt. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And here comes hole number 14 at us. Something sounded a little bit off on that swing. And setting up now in the deep rough. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. Okay, here's our third shot. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. Well, it's heading towards the hole. That's what you want it in there for par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And now the par 4 15th. Okay, using that downslope to your advantage. I like you. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. And you've got this for the eagle. All right, starting this out to the left. Oh my goodness. 3 feet to go. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And now for number 16, and this one's a par 5. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. This approach is heading right at the pin. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. All right, here we go for the birdie. Oh, almost in there. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Here we go on the 17th hole. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. Second shot on the 18th. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And today you get to finish your round off dropping the putt for par. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. This one from the sand might be short. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, just missed that chip. This one's a 7-footer. And off to a bit of a slow start after that first hole. We're over par, but don't worry. I have faith. Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Let's just find golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. All right, here we go. This is your chance for the eagle. 3 feet left. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. Oh, yeah, going for it. That's what I like to see. Oh, I wish that went for you. This one's your third. Oh, the chip's denied. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. This putt's about 5 feet. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Sitting in the greenside rough. Let's go. Oh, man. Good chip. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. And now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 5th hole. That's too bad. Good job out of the sand. Well done. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Oh, this one's starting out okay. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Now the par 5 6th hole. I've seen you swing better. That's a poor place for a tree. Whoops, there goes the, yeah, that's the water. This might be bad. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Nothing wrong with that. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. All right, this one's for bogey. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Looking good so far. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. All right, here's the tap. All right, that putt'll go. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. That's safe. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. This putt's tracking. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And you're 1 over at the moment. Okay, par 4, 8th hole. Let's go. That was well played. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. That's a nice chip. Well done. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing in this event. Teeing up now on hole number 9. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. Here's our second shot on the 9th. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This is a 9-foot putt. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Okay, green is elevated. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Well, we've got a closer look at this one, and it's plugged in the bunker. You're gonna have to be careful. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. Nicely played. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Great swing on that one. Well, that is on the green. I'll give you points for that, I guess. Just you left yourself a very long putt. And here we go with the par putt. That'll do. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And the 12th hole is a par 5. Well, you didn't hit that one perfectly. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Let's get up and out of here. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 3. Great swing. And this putt for the birdie. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ooh. 5 feet left to go. You are currently sitting right at even par. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Good shot. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Really well judged approach there. Here's a putt for birdie. Oh, bad break. This one's just a 5-footer. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. And this one should be pretty good now, using that downslope. I like what you've done with this hole. Just going to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. Oh, this could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. Good shot. And this one's around 205 yards away. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. Oh, almost in there with the chip. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Teeing up now on number 17. Nice swing. Sounded great. Just in the green side rough here. Ooh, that chip almost went. Okay, for the save. After that, you're 2 under. And now to the par 4 18th. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Okay, we're on the green. And this putt for a final score of 69 on the day. This is an uphill putt and to the left. Oh, sliding by. This one's just a 3-footer. And I got lost in that. Your round's over already. I thought we just started. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour